ब्रह्मानंदं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मैवादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरु देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। By the grace of my master, we are taking the 20th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8. Parastasmatu bhavo अन्यो अव्यक्तो अव्यक्ता सनातनः स यः सर्वेषु भूतेषु नश्यत्सु न विनश्यति। परः तस्मात् तु भाव अन्य अव्यक्त अव्यक्तात् सनातनः यः सर्वेषु भूतेषु नश्यत्सु न विनश्यति। परः is means beyond. Beyond. Tasmat it means that. Tu means but. Bhava means the state. Be. Anya means Anya means a different miraculous thing than this first thing. Avyakta it means undescribable or avyakta it means it cannot be seen by the senses. Okay, and avyaktat it means the beyond this invisible thing, beyond this invisible thing. Sanatana it means avyaktat it means the most invisible, then that avyakta. Sanatana it means omnipresence and all time present. Ya means that these, Ya means these, Sa means that supreme divine presence. Sarveshu it means all, Bhuteshu it means all the jivas, and Nas Yastu it means after destroy, even after destroy. No means not. Vinishyati it means not destroy. The meaning of this stanza is that, but my dear Arjuna, that invisible, as I told about the Brahma, even Brahma is invisible, but another supreme invisible than Brahma, that is the Sanatan Brahma, that is the most invisible thing. And invisible thing, that is the supreme divine presence of existence, that is called Purusha, Param Purusha. And when the all jivas destroy, all jivas destroy and all jivas goes in the Brahma's body after the 1000 into 4 yugas, then the destruction of all jivas, but that Purusha, that supreme presence never destroy. So the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the millions of millions the galaxies master, and the only base and installation of universes, describing to Arjuna about the beyond the Brahma, the existence, the Satchidananda, the supreme power which is not depend on Brahma, Brahma is depend on that power. So we can imagine that this Brahma Satchidananda is like ocean, and all the jiva is like the bubbles in the ocean. The bubbles can be present only because the ocean is present, because the film of water is very necessary for bubble. And the Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesha, these are all the babes of that Brahma Satchidananda Paramatma ocean. So, in this stanza, the Krishna is telling that if there is invisible or avyakta form of Brahma, which is create this all universe and all the living beings in the start of its day, and when the day of Brahma end and the night start, at that time all the living beings submerge into the Brahma, and Brahma sleep, and Brahma sleep. This stanza and before 2-3 stanza is indicating to us that if you do not get Atma Sakshatkara, then you must wander the billions of years in death and birth cycle, and every janma, every birth has his particular and specific pain and sorrows. So the life of the Jivatma will become the ocean of sorrow, because he is completely helpless. He is completely controlled in the nature of Brahma's sankalpas, because all the jiva comes out by the Brahma's micro body. The Brahma is the creator of all the living beings. This creation, how it comes, as you can know, that we can made many toys by the soil, by the clay, but the base of the toys is the clay. As the Brahma made these jivas by the Panchabhutas, Tanmatras, Manaha, intellect and Chitta. But the Panchabhutas, the Tanmatras, the Manaha, the intellect, they are all helpless. They cannot we make a jiva alive? Which is the factor which presents the jiva alive? That factor is Satchidananda Paramatma Atma. It called Atma also. It called Chaitanya also. It called the Supreme Consciousness also. So, the presence of the Satchidananda Paramatma is everywhere. So the creative product of the Brahma, that is called a Jiva, they seems like active, like alive. But unfortunately, no one knows this fact. Everyone knows that Creator is God. Everyone knows in the world, especially in the Western country out of the India, they think that the Creator is God. Creator is not God. Creator is only the part of the nature, and Creator create the world by the inspiration of the Satchidananda Paramatma. I want to give an example. When the sun is rise in this solar system, and the other planets I do not know and you do not know. What is happen after rising the sun in Buddha and in Brahaspati and Mars and other. But we know about the earth. When the sun rises, all the activity of the development and the food production by the green plants by photosynthesis, the green plant is the basic food factory on this earth. If the green plant is not present in this earth, the earth will be destroyed by the hunger, because the food chain starts by the green plants. Even a person, he is non-vegetarian, but he is indirectly depend on the green plants. Because the first producer of the food is green plant and all are consumer. So my dear friend, by this example, when sun is rise, sun no doer. Sun is only sun's presence only, and there is nothing chemical reaction in the photosynthesis. There is sun is not directly involved. 6H2O plus 6CO2 is equal to C6H12O6. The glucose formation, the fructose formation, all the formations, even they complete in the presence of the sun, but there is no any atom or molecule of sun there. So just this example take in the Satchidananda Paramatma. When Brahma create the creation or the lives and the jivas, then if the Satchidananda Paramatma, if the light of sun not present there, the creation, all creation will be dead, not alive. So it proves that Brahma is only a part of our nature, like you. If you are not enlightened, you are like a puppet in the hand of the nature. So Brahma, his day is 4 4 million and 34 lakhs year in the earth, the one day of Brahma, and 8 million and 68 years, 8 billion and 8 billion and 68 million years. That is the total day and night. So, which person who have the day or night, which person will die one day? So Brahma die after his age 100 years. It is not described what is the year of the Brahma. 365 is in the earth year, and the moon year is different, and the Mars year is different, and the Saturn year is different, and Pluto year is different, and Neptune year is different. So Brahma's year also different. So the Krishna tried to tell Arjuna, even the Brahma is avyakta, even the Brahma is invisible, even the Brahma cannot be seen by your senses or your intellect or your chitta. Brahma is invisible like the God, but more than invisible Brahma, avyakta vyakta, more invisible than Brahma, that is your Satchidananda Paramatma. So, the Satchidananda Paramatma, which is the omniferous ocean, omnipresence ocean, and the Brahma is only babe of Satchidananda Paramatma, and Brahma is only creator of a Brahmanda, not two Brahmanda, only one Brahmanda. And there is the several million Brahmanda. So in this total expansion of Satchidananda Paramatma, there is the billions of the Brahma presence. Not 100, not 1,000, but billions of Brahma's presence. So my dear friend, this is very interesting stanza. In this stanza, the Satchidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, is educating Arjuna about the capacity and about the strength and about the presence of Brahma, and he is giving the comparison of Satchidananda Paramatma in comparatively with Brahma. You can understand that Brahma is the most powerful person of the this universe, Brahmanda, and he has a miraculous powers. He think and the phenomena is done. He can give anything to anyone, worldly thing. He can give the vardhan. He can fulfill the wishes. But as in your earth, there is the president of a big nation. He has a lot of treasure and lot of army force. He can attack on any country, and all the world cannot oppose, because he has a big strength. So just like this, the Brahma is powerful, treasureful, and skillful, and he is the boss of the universe. But he is not equal to Almighty Satchidananda Paramatma, because the Satchidananda Paramatma having the millions of uncountable Brahmas, even Satchidananda Paramatma is not boss, because the boss and subordinate, this is your theory. It is not theory in divinity or spirituality. Here Krishna trying to say one or two teachings. One teaching is that if you do not get Atma Sakshatkara, if you do not get enlightenment, maybe you supersede in the position of your stage. Maybe you can be the god or goddess. Maybe you can be the Siddha. Maybe you can be the other planets, divine planets, very nice person. Each person goes to the big country and they take their citizenship, and you can get the citizenship of divine planets. But after all, you will not liberate, because the 1000 times 4 yugas will go, and the 4,034,000,000 year after, your micro body will be go in the Brahma's body, and you will sleep for 4,038,000,000 year again. And this rotation will never end. You born, you die. You born, you die. You born, you die. And billions of years you will die in Brahma's one day, and uncountable years you will die in Brahma's all the life, and uncountable year you will be sleep with the Brahma in the coma. Understand? And it is not that Brahma will die and you will be liberated. So some friends of Western countries tell us the earth is going to destination. When the earth will reach the destination, we all become enlightened. They are big fools. Because nobody can enlighten without Atma Sakshatkar in any condition. So Brahma will die. Then Brahma gives charge to another new Brahma before he die. So you will be hand over to the next Brahma, and uncountable billion years, then you will be rebirth and die, rebirth and die. So this is your story of unending pain and sorrow in the different type of the births. Even I do not want to describe. You can see any animal, you know any animal, you read any animal, you are coming from all these lives. So there is only one way to liberate. That is the base, the Atma Sakshatkara. Because the beyond the Brahma, that is the supreme authority, we are indicating by the name of Param Purusha, the supreme person, supreme man. But this is our imagination. God is not man, God is not woman, God is not shape, God is not size, God is not limits, God is not limitations. He is a Nirvikara, Chidananda. He is the without any frame and form. So that is the Param Tattva. That Param Tattva, he is the topest divine and spiritual fact. And the Brahma is only a molecule as of the Satchidananda Paramatma, and you are also the equal molecule of the Satchidananda Paramatma. Molecule, I am taking this word for giving you your understanding. Because the Paramatma is undividable, there is no molecule. But I am telling that as Brahma's soul as your soul, as Vishnu's soul as your soul, as Shiva's soul as your soul, You are not inferior than anything. You are the equal, but you are, even you are very strengthened, even you are very powerful, even you are very divine, even you are very spiritual, but you are living in unconsciously. If a wrestler or powerful person which have the biggest power, but if he is sleeping, anybody can kill him. If a powerful person and he is in the coma, he is in the chloroform sedation, anyone can kill him. So like this, you are the sedation in the Maya. You are in the coma of the mesmerism of your darkness, unknownness, unknowing yourself, unknowing the Satchidananda which is living in you. So you are called Jiva. You are big person. So in our Upanishads, we say that we can be Jiva to Brahma. You can transform it from Jiva to Brahma. How can you transform it? Very simple. The cover, the sheath of ignorance, the misunderstanding and misbelieving, that you are a man or woman, you are rich or poor, you are beautiful and ugly. All the differences can go only by one way. That is the way, the meditation of awareness. And what will bring by the meditation of awareness? The meditation of our awareness will bring that Atma Sakshatkara, the super enlightenment, the knowledge of liberation, the knowledge of being Satchidananda Paramatma. Then Brahma cannot catch you. You will be liberated. The Brahma will bow you in your feet. Brahma will salute you. All the God and Goddess will salute you, because if a person awake in the Brahma Satchidananda Paramatma, he is transformed into the supreme authority of all the millions of galaxies and universes, because he is undifferently joined. Nobody can detach him, because he totally submerged into the Satchidananda Paramatma. Never be fearful, you will not die. You will not leave your physical body before your time, because every body has his time limit. But after the knowing this jnana, you will be enjoy very, very much. When after the sakshatkara, when you take food, it becomes prasadam. When you talk, it becomes the teachings, the pravachan. When you laugh, it becomes the grace of God. When you sing, it becomes the most melodious. When you give advice, that is the topest advice of the world. Everything becomes the super class after the enlightenment. So this stanza is telling that parastasmatu, that Satchidananda is the beyond. Tasmatu, that Brahmas, and he is Bhavo. Bhavo means be. Bhava means be. It means presence. Avyakto, avyakta, sanatana. It is the invisible to invisible, more than invisible. Sanatana, it means it is the omnipresence. Sanatana, it means he is in all bodies. Sanatana, nothing is remaining blank of him. That the space is everywhere. And the Satchidananda Paramatma is a space, micro than space. Space is in ball, space in stone, space in food, space in fruit, space in body, space in air. The atmosphere is standing in space. The earth, sun, moon, all are standing in the space. But that Satchidananda Paramatma is more micro than space, as the stone is dense in the comparison of the space. Space is so dense in the comparison of Satchidananda Paramatma. So it is called Sanatana. Yah sa sarvesu bhutesu. Yah means that. Yah means that Supreme Person. Saha means this Supreme Person, Sa means that Sarveshu Bhuteshu, all the living and non-living beings. Bhuteshu means living beings, or the jivas. All the jivas, if they destroy, but Satchidananda Paramatma will not destroy. Will not destroy. If the ball is destroyed, but the sky will not destroy in between the pores of the ball, the space will not destroy. If the body is destroyed, the jiva is not destroyed. As the jiva will destroy and go in the Brahma's micro body at the time of beginning of night of Brahma, the Satchidananda Paramatma not destroy. Because if a car run Delhi to Bombay, everywhere is space. The car goes on the road, but the space of Delhi is there, and the space of Gurgaon is there, space of Mathura there, space of Agra there, space of Bina there, space of Bhopal there. So, space of Burhanpur there, space of Bhusawal there, space of Chalisgaon there, and space of Mumbai there. So the space is stable, so Satchidananda Paramatma is stable, like a space. Jivas destroy, he will not destroy. So Krishna is telling in this stanza that you should know the difference between the jivas of Brahma and Satchidananda Paramatma. If you will know this thing, that sarvesu bhuteshu nasyasu na vinashyati. If all the bhutas, all the jivas, all the living being or non-living being, even the earth melt and become the vapor of this earth, then the space will not destroy where the earth is revolving. But the space will not destroy, then how can the micro than space, because the space is standing in Satchidananda Paramatma. Satchidananda Paramatma is not depend on space. So the Krishna tried to telling that you are too much immortal, nobody can kill you. If you stand in Atma Sakshatkara, nobody can kill you. A person before 2 days telling to me, if I come to you, I will conquer your knowledge within 2 minutes. I answer him, even answer is not necessary, but I answer him that my standing beyond your senses, my standing is beyond your intellect, my standing is beyond your muda and your ego. How can you conquer me? Because you cannot touch me, you cannot hear me, you cannot see me. If an enemy which cannot seen by your eyes, cannot feel by your sensory organs, and which is like a sky, you shoot gun, but sky will not kill. So how can the Satchidananda Paramatma can killed by you? So I say, dear, maybe possible that your time is not come, and I am sorry for it, So this type of ignorance in person, they think they can conquer any enlightened master by the debates or by the arguments. The enlightened master is beyond your language, is beyond your senses, is beyond your experience, is beyond your being of the Maya. You cannot feel them, you cannot know them, even when this is the big problem in the society. Because the faith persons, they are looking truly to you because you are living in the faith atmosphere. Many persons I see today in Facebook, a new Baba from Bombay. He is wearing a very good, like a film star cloth and the good turban and the malas and blessing to others. And what telling he is? He is telling every person must be his desires and I will fulfill them. If a person is fulfilling desire, so most of person will go there. Why they come here for that ultimate jnana? Because they do not know what is the importance of the Atma Sakshatkara. They only know that satisfaction of sensory hungers. So this is a big unfortunate thing for this society, because this society cannot understand the micro spirituality. They can understand the macro materiality. They can understand the material knowledge. They cannot understand the spiritual knowledge. So many years should be need to educate this society for this supreme knowledge of liberation. My dear friend, I am honestly respecting your internal existence, Paramatma, and I am telling this video or others videos will be put in the YouTube channel. The name of channel is Satchidananda, Swami Satchidananda, and please subscribe this channel for the sake of mankind and for sake of the true knowledge of the spirituality. And I am not converting any person in any religion. I am a spiritual person. Every religious person can come to me, and every country's citizen can come to me. I have no any difference of any caste, creed, religion, no any. And I am not a rigid person. I am not orthodox. Okay? So my dear friend, please help me and to spread this knowledge, and please subscribe this channel, and please say to other, they can hear my discourse, and maybe some seeker can come to me, to my life can utilize for the service of the seekers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.